she gon' call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. She gon' call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. Da, 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 da. Hello, peoples. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing on this fine evening? She gon' call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. Bro, that song has been appearing on my For You page, and it's killing me. It's killing me from the inside. She gon' call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. Loki, that song's fire. This is true. It's catchy too. It's catchy. Hello, that guy GP. Hello, #1 music enthusiast. Hello, anyone else who's here that I can't see on my catalog for whatever reason. How are y'all? Right. Hey, what? I don't know what you just ate, but I hope it wasn't nothing significant. Alright, let's get straight into it. We got lots and lots of things to do. Lots and lots. What is thrash landing? Hello, helpful survivor. How are you? Getting a trick releases an explosion, dealing 40% trick score. Blast damage to within enemy. That's a really bad mod. Coda boss? What do you mean? Elaborate.
It's no Larunda relay. But Felmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Elaborate? Or else I will be Coda bossing. You mean Coda Lich? Get it right. She gon' call me baby boo, call me baby boo, baby boo. I didn't even know you could get a kit gun option. Corvex would kind of go crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Redeemer, then a kick gun. The Sentient Microwave. That is a name. I don't think bro, I am the first in my generation to hear that name. In my bloodline, at least. The Sentient Microwave. I like that name. I like that. How are you, Sentient Microwave? How are you? I am doing quite good. Thank you for asking. Dokes, as in like the Dokes. Hello, Cement. Hello, Catter. How are you? I swear on my Warframe account, I'm not like those art bots. Dude, I think you just lost your whole Warframe account and all your money with it. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, I'm just messing. What are we working on today? I'm doing ETA, Elite Temporal Archimedia. Thank you for following Striker Extreme. I really do appreciate it. This is my first time doing temporal with Corvex. Let's hope it goes good. Otherwise, big youch. I don't know what that means. We're right on. It's a mission that includes 3 different missions, in which I will be fighting level 475 to level 500 enemies. So, let's see. Quite crazy if I do say so myself. Did I bring the wrong build? I'm a disappointment. What is wrong with me? I'm not doing this with the wrong build. I know exactly what this build is, and it's a meme build, and I don't want to. I don't want to play this build. Selling so early on, absolutely. Okay. The thing is. All right, hear me. I have so many different builds, and like for some reason, my main builds are always at least my second or third build, and I don't know why. Yeah. Completely different stats on this one comparatively to the other build. I just don't want to suffer. My fault. Oh, that's right. I got the Thornbach the other day. Actually, speaking of, let me go back to... If you're somewhat curious about what I'm 3D modeling, it's a custom Warframe, like original design modeling. For fun, and I'm slightly bored. Hey, if you want to join my Discord, and you can share it so that we can see it. I should make a section for that, actually. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna become God in Discord real quick. I'm gonna put a section for art because I feel like it. Hello, Panda. How are you? I'm still sick. I was gonna say something, but I can't. I'm sick. Lock in, bro. Me personally, I just I would just not be sick. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'm kidding. I do hope you get better. Bro, I can't get that stupid song out of my head. I can't get it out of my head. She gon', call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. She gon', call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo, call me baby boo. Bro, no. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I can do whatever I want. I mean, technically, no one's forcing you to stay here, so either you leave or you suffer with me. That's all on you. Hello, Peyton. Badoop. Why is my microphone like that? Gotta straighten it back out. I did not mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, Corvex is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Why am I walking like that? Hello, IDK. How are you? How am I doing so much damage? How is my... Wait, is my ability doing crits? What? Can someone research this? How is my ability critting? Maybe you got a support on your team? Yeah, but that wouldn't be how that works. As far as I know, Corvex abilities can't crit at all. The only Warframe that can crit ability-wise would be Gyre. But how am I critting with my abilities? Like, how am I doing that? I am scared, I am fearful, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm killing people. Oh, that's right, I turn immortal when I have my 4th ability active. I forgot about that.
Let me get this straight. You detect one of your little stickers on a hell scrubber, and you can use that to track changes in the timeline?
You ever written, like, so hard that you could still read what you wrote 4 pages down in your notebook? Gilly pics are like that, but with time.
Pickles. Welcome back, Cement. Cement, I am Loki. I forgot how goated Corvex Loki is. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot to put down the pillars. Huh, silly me. Is bro Iron Man? Yes. I'm using a repulsor as we speak. Also, another thing that I'm confused about is how am I critting with my abilities? You're seeing this, right? I don't think Corvex's abilities are supposed to crit. My pillars are way too close. I just thought about that. I'm not okay. No more meme build? Bro, why am I just now seeing all these messages? No, I'm reading all the messages that I didn't see earlier. Look, I'm hitting red crits with an ability that's not supposed to crit.
Hill scrub objective met. You sure this is worth it, Alaska?
Are you sure that hair is still in style, Minerva? Look, this is tricky and I'm figuring it out as I go. So
If I look at the kill list and I see that I'm top 1 on that kill list, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I can get to extraction now. This is peak. She go, she go, she go, she go. Hello, Tiny. Drink water. No. I shall deprive myself of all liquids specifically because of your statement. Where am I supposed to be going? What? These streets look like streets. I think they might be streets. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the plan, Kaya? Security detail?
it's just a hunch, but Nessie saw an instance of this concert before she disappeared. You keep the show going, and I'll watch the chronometer for any fluctuations that might be related to her.
Zambotron? I don't even know what that means. Where is this? Oh, where is this? This is 1999, dog. Lock in, bro. She go, she go, she go. Gosh, I forget how strong the Kubakurak is. All my fault, OG. What does that even mean? I'm so lost. Dude, context. Context! Please! She go, she go, she go, she go. Call me baby boo. Call me baby boo. Call me baby boo. Call me baby boo. He doesn't know ball. This might be true. context, you're a loser. Alright. Let me lock him. He doesn't know ball. This might be true. Alright. Did my chink propellers go away? Whoops.
Missy saw this show?
Yeah, but she got to see it when the Rippers were still alive.
Culture is my life, my service, my everything, yeah!
Bubba, you already read that. Bro, I'm like losing brain cells, alright? Leave me alone. I've been flying around on my ship on No Man's Sky for like the past like 4 hours looking for upgrades for my one of my vehicles. Alright, leave me alone. I don't like this game mode, I'm not gonna lie. What's the next game mode? Assassination? Alright, so we're cooked. Elevator music plus giant beam equals chill times. This is true, this is factual. When in Rome, London? What? What does that even mean? Are we collapsing or are we finally going into a closed space that's going to give me access to enemies? Yay! Conquest don't know ball damage? Ball knowledge? This might be true. How many chink repellers should I put down? 1, 2. Alright. You're a nuggie. How many what repellers? No, chink repellers. That's what the first ability is called. Right? Yeah, chinkra. Chirinka. thought you was throwing slurs. Absolutely not. I would never slur on stream. Who do you think I am? If I was gonna throw a slur, it would be by accident. Because I wouldn't know what I was saying. Hello, Shaldaroth. How are you? Why are my chairs floating? Why is my room floating? Now that I am playing Nova, now it feels like everyone else are slow and can't defend for anything. Morning, it's 7 p.m. Well, it's 8 p.m. for me, so, sucker. Huh. The bigger the number, the better you are. And my number is bigger, so. Huh. You should know this by now. Look, I'm hitting crits with my fourth ability. Y'all seeing this, right? Good music taste. This might be true. I don't even know what's playing right now. I don't even have my headphones on. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of put on music and then I just start stream. I just have a playlist called Laid Back, so it all should be pretty chill. Most of it, at least. Based, this might be true. I'm just like that. When is the 17th gonna come? Oh, it's tomorrow. Huh. Bro, I just realized that there's been an advertisement playing in my ear. I have a separate pair of headphones for my phone and I'm listening to something. But I just realized that there's been an advertisement playing for like the past like 10 minutes in my right ear. And I haven't noticed until now. Oh, there's just no enemies there. Alright. Look, bro, look at, hold on. The gun is peak. Done looking at you. Look, see, I'm hitting crits with my fourth ability. This shouldn't be a thing. How is this working? Genuinely. Ooh, there's a ton of enemies up here. There's even more enemies up here. Thank you for following. It's because you're based. Probably. I'm just like that. Hold on, can I line up the shot? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna die. Octavia? What about Octavia? Hey, stand still. Drop them orbs, sucker. Hey, look at that. Your aura is just making it do more damage. This might be true. Holy genre shifts. This is true. Actually, let me check which genre it is right now. Is this jazz? No, this is down tempo. Indie rock to jazz to electro dreamy shit.
The kid needs his discipline. Just need
I,
the voice.
I don't know what's playing right now, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I thought she would never ask.
Here, let me pull up my stream so that I can listen real quick. I'm curious. You're making me curious. You're making me quite curious. What is playing right now? Wait, this is kind of gas. I look away for like 5 seconds and I die. This is peak. I don't know what's playing. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. Wait, this is kind of peak. Hold on. Why is we in the 1990s right now? Don't worry about it, bro. It's peak, though. Like, me personally, I'll just enjoy the music. 1960s, but yeah. And like one song, it's gonna be indie pop. I don't know what that sounds like, but might be chill, might be not. This music is kind of peak, I'm not gonna lie. Can someone revive me already? Like, please? Thanks. Oh wait, did they get the wrong laptop? Oh wait, no, there it is. Wait, I can bring out my arch gun in this? Oh, no one told me this. Huh. No one told me I could bring out my arch gun. Wait, this is kind of peak. Oh, my bad, Thomas Edison. I have to go to school tomorrow and I'm sick. I mean, technically, if you're sick, you don't have to go. You could just get a doctor's note and they'll excuse you. Holy, I am so close to death. What was that last song? It's called Moonlight Chorus by France, France, and Roy Edward Williams, or whatever it is. I don't know what the current song is, though. I can't hear the current song because I don't have my headphones on. Actually, you know what? I might as well put my headphones on. Where are they? If I were a pair of headphones, where would I be? I would low-key be somewhere. I just don't know where. Hello, Cruise Boy. Cruise Bosch? Cruise Boy? Bosch? Boy? Cruz? Cruz Bosch? They're all lined up. I wiped them off the face of the earth because I noticed that they were lined up. As soon as I saw that, it was over for all of them. Can you test the Valbon stuff for me? What do you mean test? Elaborate? Wait, there's no wall up there? Wait. No shot. It's actually wild. Combination with helmet abilities. Depends on the abilities. I don't have all of them. I have most of the major ones. Look, see, I'm hitting red crits with this fourth ability. I gotta do research into that. Gotta figure out why it's doing it. This music is gonna seem like music from the 1970s in 50 years. Wow. Actually, yeah, that's true. This music is kind of like 2020s music. Maybe 2030s music. And it's like 2060s. I like my children are like talking about it. Ow, that hurts. Just a tad too much. Enough to where I don't like it. Burning 20s. The tank. I don't think I could do anything actively against the tank. I mean, I can try. No, we're not getting anywhere with it. Sentient Wrath and Petrify. I mean, Petrify wouldn't do much. Sentient Wrath is just damage vulnerability. You'd have a better chance of, I mean, I guess it would work as long as you have as long as you have a Panzer nearby, then probably it would work. The only thing is that as soon as you use Sentient Wrath, it's gonna cancel out the effects of things like Vortex, which is his fourth ability, if I remember correctly, because it forces levitation unless you have Overguard, or forces lifted levitation. I'm thinking Sentient Wrath with Tesla. Well, how would that work? Tesla doesn't do much damage to begin with, meaning that even with Sentient Wrath, it's not going to do much. Most that it would possibly be able to do is maybe like, if I remember, it does like 500 damage at like 300% strength. So like probably on like unarmored enemy, maybe like 1,000, 2,000-ish damage. And Petrify with the passive. Passive. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go play Minecraft and Roblox. I gotta remember what the passive is for that guy. Or that ability. Call sign Skinwalker? What does that even mean? Can someone revive me? Can't really do anything against the tank. Has anyone tried RPGing the tank? Holy schmoly. Dude. Like, please, lock in, fellas. People that lay on their beds and they'll lay on their phones are cosplaying opium dens. I get 100 damage per second with 400% strength, so maybe with Tau, it will amplify it. I mean, even then, even with Sentient Wrath, all it is damage vulnerability. You can multiply Sentient Wrath by like 50%, so even at like 400, it's only doing 200% vulnerability. I think, I could be entirely wrong. It might possibly even be lower than that. I'm just assuming based off of my memory. But even with that, even if it was 200% damage vulnerability, it would be like 300 damage max. The thing is that Teslos isn't made for doing damage. Hello, Ahmed. How are you? Finally playing Warframe? Well, I see how it is. What are you talking about, bro? Yep. Nothing, never mind. Alright. Dude, I can't do anything in this situation. I'm stuck because I don't want to run out of energy just yet. I got Zaku today while farming for traces. This is gas. This is good news. I'm waiting for my weapons to be crafted. So in the meantime, I'm personally just running this stuff. Hello KJ, hello Shadow Knight, how are you? Yes, I hate this boss fight. This is true. I don't like this that there's like 2 stages. Like there should be an option to have one just one stage. With 200% of my heart, dude has Sentient Wrath on that.
Guys, I'm picking up some strange readings. What just happened?
Don't tell me. Wait, is it actually just... it is. Alright. So we're just tripping. Can you stop moving? Jesus. Ow. What is your opinion on Zaku Prime? How good of a frame is it? It's really good. It's a good frame for like anything like extermination wise, but as soon as it comes to bosses, it's genuinely like never again. That's all I gotta say. When it comes to bosses, just like don't. Did someone die? Someone did die. That's not good. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't mean to go close. Does Resonator count as stun? Resonator. Resonator. Which ability is that? Is that Octavia's? I believe that. No, would it be Octavius or would it be what's her face? Uriel's genuinely my favorite frame. I hope we get Uriel Prime within the next year. We will not be getting Uriel Prime within the next year. That would be kind of crazy if they did. That would, first, that would break their Prime cycle. And second, that would be a little bit too quick for how the game would work. Does Resonator count as stun? I am unaware, honestly, if it counts as stun or not. Alright, bye, I gotta go. Alright, peace out, Ahmed. I do not mean to go back. Let's go.
Victor is now short one armored nightmare.
Oh wow. You guys are my heroes. You killed it out there. I have so much data to sift through. Now the real fun begins.
Did I get any type of Archon shards? I don't think I even got one Archon shard. Oh, I did get one Archon shard. Ooh, I got a Crimson Archon shard. This is good news. This is really good news. Let's see. We got Aura.
Lay 'em low
3
and
more
burn
to go.
their
Yeah.
shadow. Yeah.
Hello, FN. How are you?
A new day dawns. Let us to work.
Cool, and what you playing now? I'm playing a bit of Warframe.
These cardiac several experiments
Workings are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Intrati's
Is that the Hystrix? That is the Hystrix. So we go Nucor,
We shall not return.
Nucor, Masseter, Nucor, Master. Wow, I just have a terrible weapon selection. What is happening? Oh, Lord. Okay, where's my Rhino? Oh, Rhino! Let's see. Where's my Rhino? Am I blind? There it is. Alright, Rhino. We'll choose a different weapon for that first weapon. Let's see. Hello, Sivadriel. What weapon to use? What weapon, what weapon, what weapon? No, why not? Person it is. How about Mark of Death with Photon Strike? Mark of Death. What does Mark of Death do? Can you remind me? Or like copy and paste the description of it? Also, isn't Photon Strike like already crazy? What weapon am I getting? Oh, Massacre. Looks good enough. stun the enemy and portion of damage you deal to enemies around it. What's the radius of it? Because it might go crazy. Because because it's a radius based ability, photon strike. That would mean that if you were to hit like 5 enemies, that would multiply by like 5, meaning that it'd actually do 25 times the amount of damage than it would regularly do, or something like that. Well, no, more like 20 times the damage, because it'd be, if there was 5 enemies, then one enemy hit would be hit, and then it would be multiplied by 4. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. No one wants to come pick me up. Alright. Base 30 range and 10 explode range. Yeah, it would seem kind of fair. Why can't you question, why can't you do the subsumes? Since I went out, but other I don't got. Ah, I see, I see. Welcome back, Cement. Hello, Leo. How are you? Is that your dog on the back? No, on my pillow there's a zipper, and if I drag my finger across it really fast, it makes a high pitched noise. Here, take a listen. It's weird, I know. Hello, Metastatic, how are you? It's weird, but it's kind of satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, these people are doing absolutely nothing for me, so I'm gonna abort this one, and then we're gonna move on to another team.
One must make the best of things. I like it. Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near conclusion. Prepare for all phases! The experiments Master Entrati began are irreplaceable. Quick and clean would be my preference. I'd rather not endure the bollocking from more that we should follow should we make a glass breakfast of this.
Let's see. Oh, did I? There we go. It's your fault that I'm sick. This is untrue. Unoriginal name 3.0. Hello, Yako. Hey, why are we doing this as this? I'm a loser and I suck. Why do I keep dying? Especially as Rhino. Yako, what are you talking? I asked why there's a sad face and you reply, okay. Dude, are you good? Like... Oh, why didn't you say that before? How does blast work? Blast is only good, in my opinion, for weapons that can either apply it really quick, or if they can one-shot an enemy. How blast works is if you got 10 stacks, it automatically forces an enemy to explode with I don't know, some amount of damage. I don't remember off the top of my head. And if you are able to one-shot an enemy, even with one stack of blast, it forces all of that damage that was in that one shot to become an AoE. So I really like using it on bow-based weapons. Where did my headphone go? I put it down for like a second and it disappeared on me. There it is. Yes, I did see Yako, by the way. I think Vabon force proc with his photon blast, so 5k blast turns into AoE. Only if they get killed by it. Otherwise, you gotta have it hit 10 stacks of blast. I'll show you an example after this round. If people would actually come revive me. Oh wait, they are right now. No one cares, Conquest. Dude, I'm gonna like draw Netanyahu on you, and like I'm gonna tell him to get you more sick into like unimaginable territories. Alright, bro. I will make sure you suffer. Who's Netanyahu? Okay, so what's been happening recently is that TikTok has been owned by or has been transferred to what? No, it wasn't Chinese. It was was it Israel? Israel, and people have been using Netanyahu as like a god, strike them down, but instead of God, it's just Netanyahu. Alright, who's redeeming the redeems? Dude, I didn't even have my ability on for less than a second, and I just got wiped off the face of the earth. Netanyahu, make this person unimaginably sick. Dude, when can I find a Jade? I want to stop dying. Jade Beam, please come about. I would really appreciate it. Jade Beam. Jade Beam. Oh, Jade. Jade Beam. Good enough for now. Melee duplicate.
secure, retrieve material, go.
What's up? Hold on, I'm switching headphones real quick. Alright, we're so back. Why did you call me? It's been a minute. You're playing what? I'm actually in the middle of my break at work. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Also, why am I getting the minimal supply of jumping that I can possibly get? Let me jump. Gaming. Warframe. Actually, earlier I was playing No Man's Sky. You should play No Man's Sky. It is awesome. It's actually on a 60% sale right now. Rundown, you're a dude in space and like you explore and then you come across God. And yeah. I'm trying to be like the most like I'm trying not to give you too much, but I'm trying to make it at least seem somewhat interesting. Yeah, you come across God and then they're like, "Oh yeah, something's amiss." And then that's where I stop on the story, but like that's where I stop telling you about the story. But like other than that, there's like cool stuff. They do like expeditions every other like 2 weeks. Expeditions are like these special events where you can get really special things. Like for example, new ships or for how expensive the game usually is, which it's $60, it has 0 microtransactions, so. Which I'm assuming is why the game is so expensive. And I played it for like a hot minute. It's a pretty good game. Wombo, what about Wombo? Hello Star, hello Andre the Giant. Welcome back, Panda. Andre the Giant, isn't that from like that one movie? No wait, Andre the Giant was that one wrestler. No wait, Andre the Giant was in that one movie, the one where they were like, yeah, I'm really smart, and see, if I were the smart one, I would put the poison in that cup, but see, the poison isn't in that cup, and you know that I'm smart, so you would actually put the poison in your own cup, expecting that I wouldn't switch it. Now the thing is that you're also a smart fella, And so you know that I wouldn't switch it. So what you actually chose to do was you actually decided to put it in my cup, thinking that I would think about that, but knowing that I'm a smart fella, you thought that I would think against that. Are you, what? My brain is working at minimum efficiency today. Just a heads up, so. No, I have. No, that's why I said what the first time. Otherwise, I would have been like, oh yeah, I'm a fart smeller. But absolutely. What are you talking about? Conquest, shut up. I don't wanna. What are you gonna do about it, Yako? What could you be possibly talking about? Giveaway when? It's Monday, my dude. If anything, we're doing the giveaway tomorrow because that's when the voucher comes out. Are you here just to ask for the giveaway? Is that all you're here for? Oh no, my headphone died. Hold on, give me one moment while I switch headphones again. Alright, we are so bad. If my headphone were to connect to my phone. I swear to God, bro. Dude, you wouldn't be able to swing a sledgehammer. There's a giveaway. Yeah, tomorrow. Usually I do giveaways every weekend, but I've been holding off on giveaways because of the recent announcement of that voucher that's coming out for the double the platinum. And then not only that, but the update for the platinum, so. Nuh-uh, you lying. What? It means you're weak.
Material received. Stand by for orders.
They kind of are dependent on your strength. Yeah, they were swinging real slow, weren't they? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can actually tell. You have a really circular dented mark on your forehead every single time I see you.
Primary target is the envoy directing this chaos. Get Siren into a victory and scan
Bro,
that envoy.
I look at my Twitch chat and two of my viewers are practicing some sort of is that noobs? No, it's one of my other buddies. It's low quality. I don't think you were here when low quality was last on stream. You're not even audible. You don't even have to say anything. Yeah, me talking to you. Yeah. Come what? Repeat that? I was about to say, show up in fourth then. Your friend's been missing you. Chicken sandwich? No. Dude, did I tell you the other day? My sous chefs gave me a whole bunch of food, and they gave me like 2 slabs of cheesy chicken with pineapple-based tangy sauce, and then they gave me a box of cut-up breaded chicken, and then they gave me a box of 3 racks of spare ribs. Because I get food and you don't. Actually, I had some of the ribs earlier today. They were mad good, let me tell you. Low quality? I don't know her. I know you don't know her. That's why I was saying you weren't here last time they were on stream. Genuinely shut up, bro. Like, like I'm not even a hater. That was just like the dumbest thing you could have possibly said. They were mad good. Stop saying it like that. I'm crying. I'm gonna continue saying it like that. Cry about it. I said it. No. I said they were mad good, and Yako, with her 4th language, with English being her 4th language, is being like, oh yeah, why would you say it like that? It sounds mad weird. Clearly, you haven't been in English long enough. Like, you shut yo, you shut up. Who the hell are you talking to, Conquest? I'm talking to you. Dude, what music is playing right now? I hope it's gas. I can't hear. Because I don't have my headphones for my... Oh, okay. Well, I'm here now. Unexpectedly. Peanut butter car. What? Dude, I got hit with like almost a singular like thunderstorm of you sound like you're going out of your way to say it. You just say it weird. I'm not dumb. That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm looking at these messages and I'm like, they're confusing me. Say what are you talking about, Cement? Oh yeah, since you haven't been here for a while, I now have a consistent viewer named Cement, and their in-game name is Cementos, which I think is personally the greatest thing I've ever seen. It is really awesome. I already approved. They don't need your approval. Not really. I'm just better with it. Are you talking to the voices? Yes, absolutely. You need to get back into rehab. I like that joke. That joke was funny. Zada Whisper works only on weapons? Yes. It works only on weapons? Well, no. Okay, so it procs only on weapons. It works on Once you get it proc, though, it works on anything that does status effects. Stop playing with me before no call. What? Dude, I had a stroke reading that sentence, Yako. Please rephrase that. Look, they said stop playing with me before no call ATJ on you conquest. What does that even mean? Exactly, see? That was my same reaction. Hello, Johan Libert. I stopped playing. And should I care why? I stopped playing with me before I call ATJ on you. Like, dude, it's not making any sense what you're saying. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. If you're making a reference to something that I've said before, I'm not getting it. Don't even get. Make it make sense then? No, I'd rather not. My brain is low efficiency mode today, so your sentence will go unnoticed. If it don't make sense, then I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I am on low battery. No, my mom woke me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because she thought that I made the dogs bark. No, dude, let me tell you, she woke me up at 4 and then I couldn't go back to sleep for like another hour. She walked in and she was like, why would you do that? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I low-key thought that she was like disappointed in like my TV being on or something like that because of like power. And I was like, okay, listen, I fell asleep on the game, alright? And she was like, I'm not even talking about that. You made the dogs bark. And I was like, dude, I haven't been awake for the past 3 hours.
Sorry.
Yes, no, for real. Is this supposed to be funny? Like, I don't get it. Where's the punchline? Dude, you're just saying things at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Melee slam inflicts a slash status effect? Wait a minute. That's kind of fire. Slash is something that bypasses armor. Big boom? What is this supposed to mean, cement? Cementos. Literally how? Literally how what? What are we talking about? Dude, this has the worst critical chance I've ever heard. 6% critical chance. I'm speaking in Morse code right now. Log in. What are you... Dude. Dude, you missed it the other day on like Wednesday or something. I tried my ADHD meds for like the first time in like 3 years, and people were like concerned. People said that I was way too quiet. Can you imagine? Who's very present as a person? This might be true. Does shock and smite only proc with weapons? I mean with the augments? Okay, so shock and smite actually procs with companions as well. Which is what I base my whole Volt build off of, or one of my Volt builds actually. Which it's really funny actually, because if you use this augment with Inaros's subsume ability, and you apply his second ability and his first ability to the companions, they get really funny, and they do really dumb things that hurt quite a lot. I'm gonna show you an example because I feel generous today. Conquest Queen. I'm trying to find something that will buff Valbon's Photon. I mean, there's always Roar. Like, yes, they did. I will hop off this call. Absolutely. Homosexual conquest. Which movie? Look, see how funny this is? Yeah, but Roar is boring. I mean, I can't imagine that there's anything else you can really do with him. Because, like, here, I'll pull him up. I have a specific build for my guy, for his fourth. And the only thing that I can think of off of like the top of my head would have to be something that could armor strip, because it doesn't bypass armor. I don't think I can ever escape. I doom scroll and always end up back here. Well, I mean, it's because I'm your goat. You gotta remember this. Like, his fourth armor strip. This is true. I forgot that they updated the fourth ability now. Now it actually like does stuff. I forgot. Wait, this is gas. I forgot that his fourth actually does something. Wait. Oh my god. This is good news. Okay, so some enemies have something called armor, right? And armor basically makes it so that they take less damage the more armor that they have. Now, some abilities can do something called armor stripping, which is it basically removes either armor instantaneously or armor over time, right? And what Valbon's fourth ability used to do was that if they were levitated, they would lose armor. But the thing is that the fourth ability has two modes, which one is called Bastiel, and the other one is called Vortex. Now, if you activated Vortex and Bastiel at the same time, Vortex would take over and Bastiel wouldn't work, and it wouldn't be able to armor strip. Right? But they recently updated it, so now Bastiel works while Vortex works at the same time. So it's goated. It's goated. Alright. Alrighty, time to block you. What are you talking about, bro? Holy schmuckles. No, that wasn't me saying that. That was them saying that. They said holy schmuckles. That message was years ago. Bro, what could you possibly be talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I think bro, I think you're like losing it. I'm not gonna lie. This might be true. Time dilation is kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. Crazy time dilation. What does Remedium do? Remedium, if I have to take a look at it real quick. Which ability is Remedium? Remedium is the second one, right? Yeah, Remedium basically just makes it so that he heals himself instantaneously. Both shield and health. It's really good if you want to use something like Archon Intensify. I'm in a black hole. There's nobody really alive. What could you possibly be talking about? Oh wait, it's like that one video of that dude who sat there eating that took a pill for like money and was at the rail of a train waiting, but they should make it a video. They should make it a video. It heals allies. I think it heals allies. No, wait, no, it doesn't heal allies. It just heals you. It just heals you. The only allies that it heals is if you're using Uriel, then it heals his allies. That's about it. Guys, Photon Repeater is really fun. Yeah. Photon Repeater. You ain't never heard of no Photon Repeater, bro? I just deleted Warframe because of that new war quest. No shot you deleted Warframe because of New War. What could have possibly been so bad that you deleted it over that? Surely there must be something to make it even crazier. I mean, the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head, because I mean, you can have viral via Panzer. I'm thinking. I was close to finishing it, then I got more missions. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean more missions? Are you talking about the ones with what's his face in the campsite? Because the ones in the campsite are optional. Those 3 creatures. Oh, you mean Archons? Yo, Archons are gas. What do you mean? Me personally, I wouldn't even be worried about Archons. I'm not gonna lie. On my second, they had me go through a whole base. I hate those. Are you talking about like where you had to go through a base as your operator? What could possibly make his third stronger? I mean, if you're going through the base as an operator, then you're pretty close to the end. Cause after that, then there's that Archon battle, which you only have to fight one Archon, I believe. Is it 3? Oh wait, that's right. You have to fight them one after the other. Yeah, no, it's after you beat those 3, you're basically done. It's not even that. It's not even that hard for a... I think you're just being over dramatic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Who said that? Yo, I can't believe someone would say that. That's so like disrespectful. Banish? Banish wouldn't work. You gotta remember it's Banish banishes enemies. It's like I mean, if you wanted to. Never mind. Let me take an in-depth look at Photon Strike. The whole thing was like 6 hours. Lock in, bro. Yes, back in the day. Cement just got back after scrolling. Let's see. What would work with photon repeater? Photon repeater. Cause it does built-in blast. What would work with photon repeater? This is an interesting question that you pose. A very interesting question that you pose. The only thing that I can think of, I don't remember if it works like that anymore, but or I don't. No, Blood Altar would be the one that would be subsumed. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. All of what I just said is just like, you know, not even existent anymore. Yeah. I did give up on it real quick. You wanna know what might be crazy? Wait, never mind. Forget all that. No, I'm forgetting which abilities are subsumes and which ones aren't, and all the good abilities aren't subsumes. It's making me mad. Like, I keep having, like, great ideas, and then suddenly it's like, huh, yeah, so that wouldn't work because those don't subsume. And it's like, dude, just slap RAR on there. I can't, there's not even a thing that could possibly work. Just slap RAR on it and then call it a day. Please. Choo Choo? Wait, that's kind of that name's kind of gas, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, their name is Choo Choo. Can you believe it? Like a train? Yeah. But like instead it's CHU. Choo Choo. Choo Choo. You know what I mean? Like choo choo. Choo choo. Yeah. Like choo choo. Like choo choo. That's a fire fashion. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I low-key didn't know what to do for the shoulder pads, so they kind of look out of place, but for the most part, I did decorate it to the best of my ability. Who lied about your fashion? That's kind of crazy. What'd they say? Who lied about your fashion? What are you laughing about? What? Just why are you laughing at me, gang? Does he what? Goss do something with blast? Does he have something that helps? No. Goss's blast stuff is purely for using the ability for that blast, or putting it on weapons. That's about it, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you say that, bro. Okay, wait. It's doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Wait, what is happening? No, there's an ability where I low-key thought it only did like 100 damage, but it's doing a lot more than I thought it would. Like it builds up. It builds up. Yeah, Tesla is good now. I can tell. Tesla is good now. If Tesla works to think that it, the way that I think it does, then technically you could, hold on, let me cook real quick. Let me cook around it. Yeah, hold on. Let me cook real quick. Hold on. I'm cooking. Are you sure? What do I do? Wait, what? I'm glitched. I'm stuck in my operator. Invulnerable. I can't pull up menu or anything. What do I do? Depends on what game mode you're in. If you're not in a significant game mode, then you can just restart the game, gang. I don't know what else to tell you. and then we put the rest of it in range. Oh wait, we already have stretch. We put the rest of it in range, and then we put more of that into like duration, or not duration, strength. Oh, they count as companions? Possibly. That's what I'm testing right now. Because I saw that they were doing like about 100 damage, maybe 500 per hit. Meaning that if I put this on, then they should be able to build up damage a lot faster. But I am unsure. I also need some duration on this. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that should be good enough. What just happened? Why did all of them just die instantaneously? Yes. Filament. Bruh, I'd become a human 3D printer. I think Oh, well, no, wouldn't that be 10? What fingers are going on? My index, bro. If one die gives electric proc, maybe Tesla Aug? If one die gives electric proc? I don't think it would beat the Tesla Augment. Tesla doesn't seem like it would be that strong. Otherwise, it would be used a lot more. Probably. Okay, I don't think it counts as a companion. This is kind of saddening, I'm not gonna lie. This is, with a heavy heart, I say that it doesn't count as a companion. What's up, Samet? Oh, did he come back? What do you mean? Like, what? I am not. Don't you ever dare say that I would be on anything. Nuh-uh. No way, Jose. This is a falsity, and why would you slander my name in such a way? Okay, hold on, wait. I just had like an idea. I just had like a flashbang of an idea. Do you think if they count as weapons, then that means that Arcane Arachne would work too, right? Dang, how you got so many arcanes? By playing the game. Also, hello, Trey. Thank you for liking the live, I really do appreciate it. So technically, let's say I held onto the wall. Does it do more damage now? No. How disappointing. Trey got a basketball game tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Your second. My second what? Damage multiplier? But is my second affected? Wait, okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's strip armor of the guy. So 306, and then we hold down you. I'm still seeing 306. Were you lying to me just now, boy? The prophecy. It's crazy because I do. You know any endgame platforms? I mean, if you really want a platform, what I like to do, just for like both entertainment purposes and because it does get you pretty good platinum, is either you can do relic runs and try to get whole frames, or you can go down the evil route, go to Mars, and then farm the hell out of Tiana Pass. No, it's evil because it's really repetitive. What does that give? Tiana Pass, if you do Tiana Pass and you go over to the Necrolis, you have the ability to get what's it called? That one arcane that sells for like 200, maybe 300 platinum that nobody wants to farm ever, even though it's accessible right then and there. Well, that's because you don't sell Steadfast. You sell Encumber. Steadfast doesn't sell like Encumber does. Everyone wants Encumber. I don't know what it is about Encumber, but like everyone wants Encumber. Nope. Have I even played Terraria? No. Dude, I have it and I haven't touched it. We're in the middle of playing Stardew Valley. Don't ever say now like that again. This is true, but you also haven't shown me the automation yet to see if I like it or not. Encumbers in the new mission Deep Mine. Is it really in the new mission? I wasn't aware of that. Oh. Well, then I guess that farm's gone. I haven't farmed for platinum in a hot minute, so I'm going based off of memory here. Yeah, the next best option would just be to farm just sets in general. Actually, best way to do it would be to farm the sets that are out in New Resurgence right now, and then wait for them to go back up in price, and then sell them at like max price. Wallet Prime, alright. Employment Umbra. What time even is it? 9:42. This is peak. Prime 401k. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They're making fun of The fact that I don't farm and I just buy. I love me some Warframe. I love Warframe microtransactions. I love them. Well, tech. How could I? Because I got money. To spend. Jeff Bezos over here. I don't know. Don't you ever come? You said what? You really are Bezos? Alright. So we're just lying. Yep. I saw you in person. You look like Jeff Bezos. Alright. No, you might as well call me Stephen Hawking, bro. Are you laughing at that? Did you find that a little funny? Let's say it. Why? Wait, I want to know. Don't do this to me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, pal? Oh, this might be untrue. What is Nova's kit like? I'll show you exactly what Nova's kit is like. Hold on. There you go. Nova's apply blast. Yeah, they do apply blast. And they apply blast and heat. So it's really good in general with like stuff like Hot Shot. Yeah, I'd probably have a higher damage rate if I use burst now, honestly. Not only that, but her burst ability also counts as like a quote-unquote weapon. So if you decide to use Arcane Arachne, it also makes her first ability do more damage as well. Hot Shot affects only weapons? Yes. Here, I'll give you an example of Arcane Arachne in action. Arcane Arachne. If I was named Arcane Arachne, I'd be somewhere over to the left on the second row. Seems about right. There we go. I can just entirely kill with the first ability if I really wanted to. That's how much damage she does. She's just low-key, what's that word, nonchalant like that. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could also put, what's that one called? I think Eclipse works on them as well. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. Oh, I just had an idea. Cruise. You could, remember how you were trying to do that, that sentient, wrath ability with, Teslos? You could probably do that with, what's it called? The, Photon Strike. You could do it with both the Photon Strike and you could do it with, Teslos. Like the build that I have for the guy. Sadly, I don't have Caliban yet. You're a bum and a loser and a sucker. I'm kidding. You're not any of those. I never called you any of those. Actually, you didn't hear anything from me, or else. What are you talking about? Who's rude? Yo, what does that word even mean, bro? I never even heard of that word. I think you're just making up stuff at this point. What could you possibly be talking about? You can test them out though. I don't remember if I have it unlocked either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they have it unlocked. Yo, okay. You wanna know what would be crazy? If I put Summoner's Wrath in here, right? And then right, you're listening. Then I made it attack that one. This one right here. And then watch everyone die. I got the parts for Kali, but the resources suck buns. This might be true. I never had to build Caliban because I got him when he was free. So, cause like I'm better than everyone else. I am awesome. No need to tell me. Or praise me, actually. Like you know that formal Chinese apology. You should do that, but instead of like a bow. Yeah. Oh wait, dude, I just remembered I had Corvex. This guy's gas. I love Corvex. Corvex is really cool. I like Corvex now that I had to use him in ETA. What's up?
What was happening? There does seem to be a relation.
Words. All you need to do is listen, dog.
Infestation. I will be careful from here outward. Domesticated or not, Orbis does not trust this thing.
Why do you say okay, cool? You hate me, bro? You just like. You just like my existence? you saying that I'm a nobody that deserves to not even be here? Is that what you're saying?
Ready for
I can't even believe you would say something like that to me. It's so rude. Would Tesla Volt work? What do you mean Tesla Volt? Oh, so the way that Volt works is that he doesn't work based off of electricity. He works, he gives electricity. He doesn't use electricity. Volt would work better with, Gyre, honestly. If you want to make a build, put, Tesla on, Gyre. Actually, I should do that. That's a fire build. Hold on. Whoa, I think I just gave myself a build idea. Wait, am I cooking in my consciousness? You know, when you do that with Shock Thing? Well, we figured out that they don't count as companions because, remember, we tried using the Aura mod and it didn't work, so that it wouldn't apply. Because remember, the Tesla, or not the Tesla, the first ability only applies to... Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Now on Gyre, on the other hand, Gyre would be crazy with Tesla. I think that would... You said what? What was the whole point of contacting me then? You're a bum. Alright, see you later. Also, hello, faceless boy. If I didn't say it already. I'm just making a build for Caliban right now. Do you want a build? I can provide one. If you don't want one, then I see how it is. If you do want one, then I see how it is. Welcome back, Cement. Hello, Daniel. How are you? I probably don't have some of those mods that you have. I mean, I could still show you. You could, like, take a picture or something. I don't know what else to tell you. Actually, I'm curious. Does it worthless? It doesn't. You have a good night, dog? Alright, see you later, Cement. Cement hates me because he doesn't want to sit around. Doesn't want to chill with us. I see how it is. I could probably reduce the range on this, honestly. Oh wait, no. If I reduce the range, then this one's range would be reduced. That's not a good thing. We don't want that. That wouldn't be great. So then, what would work? I'm losing my mind. I gotta get off Caliban. I don't have his augment mod. I can check if I have access to his augment mod. This augment is really neat. So. I guess I don't have access to his mods. Alright. Wasn't I doing something with what's his face? It's okay, I'm gonna try to make one without. Don't make it without. That augment mod is like stupid good. Like it's the Gyre Tesla and Valbon Caliban. Yes. Gyre Tesla would be fire. Gyre Tesla would be absolute gas. It would increase her damage output significantly. Cause her whole thing is based off of electricity, and with Tesla constantly giving out electricity, it makes her damage increase by a whole bunch.
Back to what we were. Maybe I could live with that. Simplicity, you know? Nothing complicated upstairs. No demons.
Well, it looks like I'm a main muscle mommy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, Cruz, by the way, if you do want to join our Discord server so that you can be able to ask people for their opinions other than me, then you can join up. And be like, hey there, my name's yada yada. Oh, and thank you for following, I really do appreciate it. I didn't even know you weren't followed. Also, hello, Dr. Zebo? Or Durzio? How am I supposed to say that? If you can help me out here, I will appreciate it. Or should I main Gyre? Gyre's a really good one. Both of them are really good frames.
What you need? The old man kept a lot of weird crap down here.
I'm stuck between Palermo, Gyre, and Homer.
If you want to find out what Ulrich was up to in that mattress,
The thing is, Gyre don't got that heirloom skin. This is true, but Gyre will have an heirloom skin eventually. You gotta think about the future, not the present.
only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
Because my main right now is Cuervo, but I want to start playing with different frames.
Understand.
Then Gyre is going to be the like complete opposite of Cuervo. So I would say try Gyre, just to try it, 'cause why not? Because I think I have 3 builds for her. Alright, what are your builds? What are your builds, boy? Or girl? Or something?
That's the mattress cell. Open it. Right door, wrong key. Try a different one. We ain't done. Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
I'd say go for the range build. Go range, then strength. And then a tad bit of duration. So like mix them into one is what you're saying? I have a build that you can base yours off of. If you do want to borrow them. Or you can try experimenting by yourself and find what is right for you. I personally play full range.
What's going on with termites? Trying to lock this thing down. Take them out. We ain't
Because
going-
go fully tap into range, and then do a little bit of strength, and then make sure that your duration is at least over 100, bare minimum. Either at or above 100. Bruh. I mean, overextended that range map.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
So I can add a little bit more range. This is true. This might be factual. Hello, Varun. Hello, Mother Pluto. How are you?
Albrecht's damn Netrites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Should I take a fortitude? Absolutely.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why. Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy,
Is there a way to see casting speed? Not really. You can only base your intuition based off of what you have, and you could just kind of do the math. Like for example, let's say if an ability takes like 2 seconds, then you can half it probably with like 100% casting speed, maybe. Something like that. I honestly don't know how it works. I honestly don't know how it works. I'm assuming that 100 would be half of it.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Melee crescendo? Bruh. Here, let me pull up the build real quick so that you don't get confused even more. here, this is the build that I like to run. Cathode current is necessary. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go over to Lloyd.
It's wonderful to see you today. Sometimes I wonder how. Say the word, and I shall break
Have
your
all of those
Achilles
but
tendon.
overextended, and get yourself overextended, boy or girl. mind testing Sentient Wrath with Tesla? Sure. I just finished my Equinox build. Oh, really? How about a shade build? I don't use shade a whole bunch, so I don't have one. Plus the Wisp build you gave me, I made it better. This is untrue. I deny that you made it, that you somehow made it better. Want to test it out? Sure, send it over. I'll look at it and frown at it. Alright, Sentient Wrath.
Putrid. This thing is responsible for biological functions of the orbiter. A strange design. Why would I be built with such a flaw?
What am I looking at? Range. Why do you have range on? Oh, for Terrify. Why are you using Terrify to armor strip? You might do more damage than me because I don't have the mods max, so you might do more damage than me with it. Wisp doesn't do damage based off of her abilities. Wisp does damage based off of what you're using. She's a weapon platform, not a damage platform. Hello, Yako. Well, I mean, Wisp. So, if you want to do damage with Wisp, it's you gotta build entirely different than how you would regularly. Like here, I'll show you an example real quick. Because I mean, there is damage builds, and I'll show you. That would time out. Which of course it's not like you just gotta build towards this. That's the thing. Oh, about the shock procs? Let me check out this mod config real quick. Why do you have primary bulwark on there? That makes no sense. Welcome back, Cement. Second of all, Viral won't be doing anything for you since it has a very low status chance, even on both ends of the spectrum. And for Viral to even be relevant, it would have to be at like 10 stacks. Did the Sentient Wrath have any effect? It did have an effect, but it wasn't that great of an effect. Third of all, I'm seeing 3 sources of damage, which that's like counterintuitive. Viral isn't good anymore. Viral is good, but if you look, this is not a rook. This is a bow. It's got a slow fire rate in general. And even if you did do a fast fire rate, you would have to, with how the bow works, you would have to time it perfectly. These things are hard to get headshots on. Oh no. Let's switch to a different one real quick. Okay. Like, it's not about, so the thing about building is that it's not about how much damage you can do, it's about how effective you can be at killing. Because of course you can do 100 million, yeah, but you just saw me wipe out the whole field in less than 3 seconds. Comparatively to you taking 5 minutes to be able to kill all of them. Yes, the Nadaruk, having used that since the healing era. It's crazy. And of course, if we're using the third ability, I can also do that real quick. I can hit it, right? And then not only that, but if I want to use my bow more effectively, I gotta prime them real quick. Because this bow isn't made to be used by itself; it's made to be used with other weapons. See what I mean? Equinox? Not bad, not bad. I think I have like 3 separate Equinox builds. I gotta remember which one does which. This is my nuke build. This is my slow build, and then this is, what build is this for? Oh, this is my sleep build. Yeah, I have 3 different builds for this guy. Stop moving your head, please. Oh, you know what? I didn't even activate my 4th ability. See, I personally like, is this not that build? Did I use the wrong build? Which build is this? Oh wait, no, I'm just using the wrong side. Gosh, this character confuses me. How does Arcane Impetus work? As you use, like, effects, like, for example, it works really well on characters like Lavos, because Bruno, give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset these to give an example. So like if you look in the if you look in the top right, you can see that Impetus activates because at first I have Toxin, I apply Corrosive. Then, as you add more and more statuses, you can get more and more effects to happen, which it does grow with. And it does, and I do believe that they all have to be applied via abilities. And so it does have a timer, and it does reset, even if it's a singular status effect that is applied. Then it stays around, and it has a 20-second cooldown, or not cooldown. It has 20 seconds till you know, something. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then it allows you to do considerably more damage at the while also having a low amount of efficiency. So alrighty. Then you can get I think at most throughout the game you can get 13, 14 if you well, no, just 13, no, I mean, I guess the void one does apply. If you have what's that one called, the ability for Zaku, his also applies as well. People like putting it on Titania because of secondary encumber, which I can show you. I don't even need this on here anymore. Oh, not you. Enervate. Why do I have Enervate on here? Ah, yes, that's right. Well, if you have Encumber on here, then you can be able to use it. What's another good weapon? Or, not weapon, character? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Any character that uses an Exalted, pretty much. Oh, Varuna is also one of the ones that people love using Impetus on, because it actually works. Welcome back, Panda. Bro's not coming back. Dude, when was the last time my bot sent out that Discord link? Hold on. I gotta check real quick to make sure it's working. Oh yeah, it sent it out recently. Okay, I see. I don't remember it sending it out, so. Ooh, is tomorrow payday? Will Marked of Death kind of work with Photon? Kind of? What do you mean? Spawn the enemies? I'll think about it. What if I don't wanna? What if I don't feel like it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Some survived, but I want them all dead. This is true. This is factual. If you want them all dead, then increase the range. Like, huh. Lock in. Crusbo, have you ever tried Sobek with Saren? Yep. Oh yeah. It's not like I care or anything about that. Alright, so we're just dripping. Come on, hurry up. I'm tired of waiting. Jeez.
Is
that the Atomos? Yeah, it is. I like the Panthera better with Saren. I think is worse, but it does the same job. This is untrue. So you're telling me that Panthera can do this? You're telling me Panthera can do that? You're telling me Panthera can do that? Kinda, yeah. This is untrue. You're false. Whatever you're saying is untrue. And, you know, just, like, stop. Left and right. You want me to show you? Sure. I will be ending stream in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes till I end stream. 10 minutes. gosh, I love this I love this setup. Hello, Yako. Gonna go now? See ya, bro. Alright, see you later, bro. Alright, let's see it. I just had a thought. What thought did you have, Cement? Are you waiting for your pets to kill them? Is that what I'm seeing? What thought did you have, Yako? Nope, it's all weapon. Well, I mean, I'm not seeing very much happen. I'd say that just works like any other regular old weapon. I could pull out my Exceltra and do the same thing. Hold on. Also, it does not do the same thing. Entirely different things are happening. See, what Sobek is doing is it's spreading like a disease. What this is doing is it's just AoEing. What do you want, Yako? It's more like you shoot once and it spreads. You don't really need to shoot more. That's not how Panthera works. Unless you're talking about the fact that you're using a mecha set, that's not how that works. In which, if you're using a mecha set, then you might as well just... It's with the explode mode? It doesn't have an explode mode. What are you talking about? Oh, are you just talking about primary fire? bring out my Panthera. Panthera counts as a beam, so it has the explode mode. Combustion beam. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I guess that would work. Let me see. See if I can get my damage up real quick with the Merciless. I mean, the higher the damage on your gun, the more damage that the toxin is going to do. Hello, Denise. How are you? Not really, that takes infinitely longer. Holy. You want as much status elements as you can get? With what? Don't you notice how so many weapons? This is true. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in perfect silence, don't you dare. Bro, put on LaFay? Absolutely, what do you mean? Imagine not putting on LaFay? Hello, Cursed. Actually, speaking of LaFay, I looked at the time, guys, and guess what time it is? I know, be sad, be boo-hoo. Cry for me, actually. I gotta damage a multi-shot ribbon for detox. This is gas, As that, speaking of LaFay, don't worry about it. It's close enough. got a Twitch, my message got deleted. Well, you better go to Twitch quick, because I'm about to end stream. Wow, you leaving us? Yes, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 26 minutes. And I gotta go take a dump, I'm not gonna lie. 4 hours, take it or leave it. I'm gonna leave it. You're not slick. You're not slick. Sorry to burst your bubble. Cursed you the Rizzler for real? How's the goth? We gotta start a riot. I wonder if... Hold on. I can see you exploding my spot. Can you, like, not? Okay, so... Mod slaughter's open. Gotcha, gotcha. What's funny is that your build almost looks exactly like my build. I'm not gonna lie. Your build is nearly a replica of my build. Message me. I gotta send you this ribbon. Why don't you message me, boy? Or girl. It's a lot of typing. Do I look like I care? Yeah, your build is nearly an exact replica of my build. I changed my mind about that. I think the only difference is that you don't have primed continuity or primed redirection. Stretch, without current, blind rage, overextended, flow, augur secrets, redirection. Why? Oh, because I have the pillage replacing the second. Her abilities get majorly debuffed by armor, like exponentially debuffed by armor. Like, I'll show you the difference real quick. Okay, so let's say 169 damage without with 2 procs it's like 169 damage, right? And then let me reset these enemies, and then I'll strip their armor before I start doing anything. 3.7k damage. You saw that? Why would she want duration? She gets it from killing enemies. The reason that you would want duration specifically is to keep that first ability active longer. Because the first ability does actually help with damage quite a bit. Like, for example, I can throw 3 of these down, add you, and then start stripping and then watch them die. Because the first ability acts as a natural source of electricity. And it's really helpful. What's your user again? Bro hates us. For real, he wants me to poo over talking to us. Oh, that's not bad. It's a pretty good ribbon. I gotta remember what my ribbon consists of. Ribbon. Critical damage, fire rate, and negative status duration. That's what my build consists of. Although yours is extremely good. Yours is really, really good. Like, I might low-key be jealous type good. 487 rolls, yep. $50, $231, $163. It's not bad. It's not a bad build. Again, I'd recommend replacing that third one with like something that can armor strip, either Terrify or Pillage. I'd recommend Pillage actually, because Terrify is only a one hit, while Pillage permanently removes armor, so you could do it over and over again. Where do you get all the Kuva? Lots and lots of farming. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Alright, everyone. If y'all did enjoy watching me, then you can, you know, follow, you know, subscribe if you're on YouTube, you know, blah, 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 stuff like that. I do have a Discord. If you go to my profile, there's a Discord link. If you're on Twitch, a link will appear in like the next couple of seconds. Let's see. I think that's about it. That's all I need to say. But yeah, and I really do appreciate y'all being here.